Hello.
Yes, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, I'm here. I can hear you perfectly.
Hello. Hello.
I can hear you
Can you
just
hear me?
fine.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
How are you, Tony?
I'm good. A
A little
little
bit
bit
tired
tired
because
because now
now
I'm
I'm
working
working in
company.
company.
Tony, the sound is not good because I can hear like two people talking.
Okay,
Okay.
I
Like
get
there
it.
is an echo, and every time you
I know.
talk, it just
Yeah.
repeats.
I will
I
call
will
back for
call
you.
back for you.
Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, it's better now.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
How are you? How was your day today?
A little bit tired because I'm working in the company in the day, and I have sit in front of the computer all day.
Oh, that's too bad. And what about your cafe?
Uh, I leave it for my friends to continue my business now. Yeah, because I don't have time to control me.
You don't have time. Oh,
Yeah,
that's too
I don't have
bad.
enough time.
Okay.
How are you?
Oh,
You
I'm
got
doing
sick?
good. It's really cold.
Me too.
Okay. So, Tony, here, let's continue. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Can you see my computer?
Yes, I
Okay.
can see.
In the last class, we were talking about your personality and
Yeah.
adjective that you can use to talk about your personality, remember?
Yes.
We discussed about, here, let's review. Okay. Here, we review this adjective. Attentive, charming, considerate, courageous, friendly, generous, optimistic, organized, responsible, sincere, sociable, understanding, aggressive, arrogant, bossy, cowardly, dishonest, irresponsible, pessimistic, and fussy. Do you remember all of that?
I think so.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I think so. I think so. I can remember.
Okay, so let's continue. This is just to review, and we will talk about these different questions. Have your parents influence in your terms of personality?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Now let's continue here. More questions. Okay, here we're going to practice all of this about your personal answer. Do you remember some of the tips that we have discussed?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me which one are tips that you have to keep in mind when you give your answers?
You mean is the question about personality? Right?
Not just personality. Remember, when you are with the interviewer, what things do
Yeah.
you have to keep in mind when giving your answers?
When I have an interview before.
For example, things that you have to keep in mind when you are with the interviewer. Always
Okay.
give full extra information is one of those tips.
Yeah.
What else do you remember?
I'm not sure. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, always keep in the topic. Like if you're talking about your job, don't start talking about your city because that is going away
Uh,
from the topic.
okay.
Something else that you might remember?
Travel, traveling.
What do you mean traveling?
Right. I don't understand clearly. What did you say? Can you explain more?
Okay, do you know what are suggestions?
Yeah.
Okay, what suggestions do you have to keep into consideration before you give your answers? We have
Uh,
said that give
uh,
long answers with extra information.
okay. For this this question, right? What do you think you are
But we're doing a
talent
review before
in?
answering these questions.
Okay.
It's before answering the questions. What suggestions do you have to remember?
Okay.
When are you going to answer?
Um, draw, drawing.
I'm sorry, can you
Is it
repeat that?
correct? Drawing.
Drawing.
Yeah. Is it correct? This is a tip, right?
Okay, yes, drawing is correct, but okay, let's not look at these questions, okay? Because that is not what I'm asking you yet.
Yeah.
This is what I want to talk before. Okay, something like this that we were studying. In questions, you have two options, the standard answer and the advanced answer. How is the
Yeah.
advanced answer? It has extra
It's longer.
information, long answers. That is what I want. What tips do you remember that you have to keep in mind when giving answers?
Okay.
Do you understand my question?
Uh, I don't understand. Keep in mind what it means.
To remember or to have present.
Okay.
What tips do you have to do? What suggestions do you have to do when you are going to do the
Uh,
exam and give your answers? How your answers have to be? That is my question. Okay, here. This
okay.
is what I'm asking you. This is what I wanted you to tell me. Advice on the test day. Don't be nervous. Number two
Okay.
is very important. Number three, answers answer as much as you can do. Here, jot down some ideas for questions. Begin speaking immediately. Use useful expressions. Don't hesitate when answering. Those are advice, tips that you have to remember the day of the exam.
Okay.
That is what I wanted. Okay, so now let's jump into the questions now. Here, look at the question. What do you think you are talented in? Try to give me an advanced answer.
Okay.
Remember that you have time to prepare. Try to organize your ideas.
Okay.
Okay, I listen.
Um, uh, but when I work child, I usually uh, draw draw on the paper, and I'm very love Pokemon movie, and I drawn it on my book, and my parents very excited uh, with them. Uh, and now I still uh, just my fascinate uh, with drawing. Um, I've I spend a lot of time to draw on the computer now. Uh, I somebody uh, can't draw, uh, but I can draw when I'm very child, maybe 6 years old. Uh, I think it is my talent. Uh,
Okay, very good.
yeah.
Okay, Tony, let's do the following. Um, is it possible that you can send me your answer in the chat box? Because there is a lot of grammar that I want to review with you.
Okay. What is it? Chat box?
The chat box here, where you can text me here.
Okay.
So we can review easy in an easier way the grammar of your sentences.
Okay. So now I
Yes,
write
please.
it down. Okay. Okay, I send it.
Okay, let's review it. Okay, here. I'm going to make some, you can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you know, when I was a child, I always draw anything that I love on paper. Okay, this sentence over here, we need to correct it. Why? Because we are talking about something that you used to do a lot in the past. So I am going to use another color,
Okay.
green. I used to,
I used to.
yes, and not always. I used to draw anything that I loved on paper. Loved.
Loved.
Yes, you have to be very
I
to
loved.
emphasize on the past, the simple past.
Okay.
And I remember that I can on Pokemon movies. Therefore, again, I used to draw all Pokemon's characters, this is plural, on my book. My parents, both of them,
Parents.
because if you're using where, it's because it's plural.
Yes.
My parents were extremely excited. Here, it will be good if you say because to give extra information. Because I had or I have a natural talent. For example,
Okay.
now,
How I can say if I want to say my drawing uh it has the same with the character in the movies.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
It's yeah. My drawing is really similar with the character on the movies, right?
That your drawings are,
Uh, similar, similar.
oh, that you can draw exactly like the movies, like the characters in the
Yeah,
movies.
yeah.
Okay, so here, I used to draw all Pokemon's characters on my book. Here,
Your daughter, right?
yeah, okay.
Original, original one.
And my drawings are very look-alike. Look-alike, it means that something is similar or they are the
Okay.
same. Look-alike,
When not look like, um, this is the first time I saw it. The look alike.
look-alike.
Okay. It has same meaning with look like.
Yeah, but we do not say the correct grammar is look alike
Oh, okay. Like.
to the original one, the
Okay.
original characters. My parents were extremely excited because I have a natural talent. Now in my job,
In my channel.
I also
I also.
relate with drawing. Okay, in this case, we're going to put it like that. Um, my job now is related to drawing. I spend a lot of time to draw what I want in my computer. So I think that is okay. So I think that is my special talent or the special talent that I have. So I think that is the special talent that I have. I'm going to send you this so you can review
Okay.
and compare the answers.
Okay.
Okay? Is this
Yeah.
clear, the this first part?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's jump into the second question. How much are you influenced by your friends in terms of personality? Let's do the same. Write down your answer. Then we practice the speaking part and I can review the grammar. Try to take some suggestions from the first part, okay?
Yes.
Great.
But I'm sorry, I don't understand clearly about the question.
Okay. How much are you influenced by your friends in terms of your personality? Okay. This question is like if the friends that you have change your personality or if you act different when you are with your friends. So your personality changes
Because my friends.
because of your friends, correct?
Yeah. Okay. I get it. So have you tried that?
Yes, so I can review the grammar
Yes.
and you can then compare. Okay, and I'm going to copy this here so we can correct it. It says, well, I think my personality is affected by my friend a lot. Okay, here, just one friend or lots of it?
A lot of it.
Okay, so my friends.
Friends.
Very important to keep the plural.
Yeah.
Okay, by my friends. A lot. In the sense that when I was a child, I always felt,
Fell.
yes, you're talking about when you were a child. So very
Yes.
important. And this, okay, felt. It sounds totally
Fell.
different. Feel, felt. I
Yes.
always felt shy to meet. Okay, if you say a stranger, it is like one particular person.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're talking about the strangers in general. So we cannot
Yeah.
use singular, we have to use plural. Strangers.
Okay. Yes. Strangers.
I didn't have
Strangers.
many friends. Again, plural, very important.
Yes.
Just a
Many
close
friends.
friend group. But now I have become
Oh. I become.
an optimistic person. It will sound very weird if you say a optimistic. An optimistic person because my
An optimist.
friends, again, my friends never let
Yeah.
me feel alone. I am, remember that
I am.
comfortable is an adjective, is not a verb. So we need
Yeah.
a verb here. I am comfortable to meet strangers again,
Yes.
to meet strangers
Stranger
and
and
make new friends.
make new friends.
New friends. So I guess it is the wonderful thing that just friendship can do. Okay, very good. Looking at this, what do you think you are missing?
Sorry.
Okay, looking at this,
Yeah.
what do you think you need to improve?
My grammar.
Your grammar, that is
Yeah.
correct. How can you improve your grammar? Do you have any idea?
Uh, I know all of this, but sometimes I forgot when I drive or I saying.
Okay, reading. Lots of reading improve your grammar a lot.
What is this? Dreaming.
Reading,
Reading.
correct.
Can you write down?
No, reading, like read.
Ah, reading. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Reading. I know. I know. Sorry.
Reading is going to help you to improve your grammar
Yeah.
a lot.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. We need to practice the simple past because lots of questions are going to be about your past. So we need
Okay.
to practice the simple past. Okay, we have time to do
Okay.
once more. Oops, sorry. Here, number 3. Are you willing to change your personality if many people find some aspects of it to be disagreeable?
Are you willing to change your personality? Okay. No.
Do you understand the question?
Yes, I understand pretty.
Okay, good.
Okay.